Hey guys, what's up? It's Acorn from Community Forgers, and today we are looking at a minigame made by PicklePig7. And PicklePig is a minigame forger. He's made, I don't know, 4 or 5 different minigames. I'm not quite sure. But this map actually wasn't made by him. This map was made by TheElderAcorn, and he kind of helped him with the initial layout, a little bit with the game type, but the main idea of this game type was PicklePeg's. I think he first called it like hide and seek or something, but then Omicron came up with the idea to call it Prop Hunt, which was, for those of you that don't know, it's a game from, from Gary's Mod. It's actually a game from Gary's Mod. I'd never played Gary's Mod, so I didn't know about this, but it's a really fun map on this game at least, and it's very interesting and it's very clever. So basically you're going to spawn in that room. You can choose in between a rock, a block, or a crate. And you're going to spawn in and you can just basically try to hide around the map, and you don't want the zombie to find you, so you try to get the best spot that you can, and then you just wait for the zombie to like find you. Well, that's one strategy. I'll explain how there's like different strategies a bit later. So I found this nice spot as a rock, and then I'm just kind of waiting here, and then you'll see that the zombie, after 45 seconds, he'll spawn in, but then the zombie comes in and kind of finds me and finds my friend and blows us up. So if you hide right, you should be able to last the whole round, but sometimes the zombie will kill everybody. So here I am as a 1x2. I kind of decided to come up on this section up here. I do like hiding in this section. I don't know why. It usually works out pretty good. But he actually found me here, and he found me this entire game. This game, you'll notice that we have about 6 or 7 players. But there's another game where we have like 10 or 12 players, but that version wasn't the final version. So in that version with 6 to 7 players, we had the final version. Basically, there's only a couple changes. One of the changes is that if you get out of your mongoose, then there'll be a huge waypoint over your head so that the zombie can come kill you, which is really nice, so there's no cheating with that anymore. One of the only problems I really noticed with this map was the fact that the mongooses still make noise even though they're in these different props, you know? So if you have your volume up, then you can hear the noise of the mongooses. So I like to play with the honor system, just tell people to either mute their TV or turn it down a lot just so that we can actually play the game properly, because that does make it a lot funner if everyone plays right. So here's me as a zombie. I get like, I don't know, I think I get everybody actually. We were playing with like 10 or 12 people here, and I don't think that was as fun as the 6 or 7 player lobby. So I like 4 to 8 players is probably what I recommend for this, but I'm not quite sure what the perfect layout for this is. So here I'm just hitting different blocks, because they could be anywhere. These props could be anywhere, and they could be the 1x2s, they could be rocks, crates. So it actually is pretty difficult to get everybody, but I've played this map a couple times, so I knew where different things were. And right here, there's actually a person in that crate, but I completely missed him, and I felt stupid while I was watching this just barely, and I was like, ah, dang it. You'll notice that all the 1x2 blocks don't have lighting, but that's basically because when a block spawns in on the mongoose, it doesn't come with lighting, which is, I don't know, it's kind of stupid. But so that people couldn't just like pick that person out, he just added it to all the 1x2 blocks, and so that all the 1x2 blocks don't have lighting, so it makes it fair and people can just pick out that one block without dynamic lighting, if that makes sense. So here's that guy basically trying to run away from me, and the props are actually faster than the humans, so you can outrun them, which is interesting, you know, but like the zombie can cut them off pretty easily, but like I don't know if I really like that a lot. But it proved to be okay. Like I didn't really have a huge problem with it. It was just kind of annoying. And then you'll see here that when I get to the last man does have a waypoint over his head. There's no way to actually change that. Sadly, there's no way to take that huge waypoint away. So basically, if you're the last man, you just want to freaking drive and get the heck out of there because there's nothing you can do, which is actually pretty fun. I like that aspect of the map. It just makes it a little bit more fun. This is definitely one of those maps that you just want to have a party with your friends in and just chillax and stuff. So we're coming to the end here. I'll go into the tip of the day, and this tip is from Griffin Guy 007, and he said, don't try to forge in Spartan mode. Yes, that is a good tip. I would not recommend doing that. Anyways, here I'm going to take out the last man because he fortunately just runs right into me, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. This is a whole ton of fun, guys. Download the map. Go ahead and download the Gametype too. Those will both be in the description. I'll keep you posted on maps to come out in the future. Thanks for watching. I will see you all later. Bye, guys.